Sony is one brand that understands the audiophile's nerve, and it shows in its products, including the tiny portable wireless speakers. The Japanese technology company recently expanded its audio range in India with the launch of the Sony SRS-XB13 portable wireless speaker. Successor to the Sony SRS-XB12, the Sony SRS-XB13 brings minor but relevant upgrades over the predecessor. But how does it fare in terms of price-performance ratio? Let's find out. You like the Sony SRS-XB12, there is no reason to not like the Sony SRS-XB13 design. The speaker boasts a cylindrical body with curved grille covering the speaker on the top side for wider audio spread. It has a flat base with cutout areas right above on the lower circumference side that work as passive radiators to enhance low-end frequencies. Speaking of the circumference, the front half is clean, Sony logo visible on the left side, buttons on the right side, and strap hook on the back side. There are a total of 5 buttons: power, Bluetooth, play, pause, volume down, volume up. As a part of its upgrade, the Sony SRS-XB13 gets a Usbc port instead of microspin, the predecessor. Though a minor upgrade, the switch to Usb-C is a relevant one that is likely to help users with smartphones and other accessories with Usb-C port to cut down on wires clutter. Speaking of wires, the Sony SRS-XB13 lacks the 3.5mm audio in port, and Bluetooth is all it relies on for connectivity. Despite being a small speaker, the SRS-XB13 packs quite some punch in the audio output, thanks to the 46mm full-range speaker with passive radiator for better bass response. What separates the Sony SRS-XB13 from most other affordable speakers is the rich bass and balanced sound output it brings to the table. And thanks to its design, the sound spreads evenly all around it. The punchy sound makes the speaker ideal for most music genre. However, some might find it lacking on the loudness, especially when used outdoors. Thankfully, Sony retained the true wireless stereo connectivity here. Therefore, you can pair another Sony SRS-XB13 speaker and boost the loudness while also turning the setup into a stereo one. The Sony SRS-XB13 is average when it comes to calls. Its built-in microphone picks up the voice clearly from close proximity. It is a regular microphone and not the far-field microphone, and, thus, cannot catch voice from far off distance. Nevertheless, the addition of a microphone with a speaker makes it an all-rounder, especially in ongoing pandemic situations. Rounding up the package is the IP67 rating for protection against water and dust damages. Complementing the package is the impressive 16-hour on-battery time on a full charge. The only downside here is the long charging time, but it is a small issue considering the grand package the Sony SRS-XB13 otherwise is.